Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kim. I'm going to be doing a past life reading for April 2018, and this is for Aquarian couples only, and it is only going to resonate with a small majority of you. So I hope the message reaches whoever it's meant to reach. This is how it's going to affect you in April. So it's one of your past lives coming through that's affecting your situation or your relationship in April. And I have pulled a card from the past life deck, and it is the farm. So it's telling me that you did live a past life and you did live on a farm with your family, and whatever happened back in this incarnation, it's influencing your life today. You did enjoy a simple life back then with the home and with your home, your family, and your animals, and maybe it's that you're craving that simplicity in this lifetime today. But you definitely had the beautiful, warm family back then, and you did provide for the community in some way. Maybe it's telling you you had a green thumb back in those days and you carry that ability forward into this life. Maybe it was that you grew your own crops and you provided for the community as well. But you definitely had a past life connection with animals on your farm, on your time in the farm. But you'll know what it is that you're bringing forth in this lifetime, because you get goosebumps when you do whatever it is that you were good at back then. Now, I have pulled a card from the Romance Angel deck, and it's let go of control issues. So whatever the situation was back then, you need to allow this to unfold naturally. Don't force it. It will happen in the right timing with the universe. That's what it's telling me. Now, I have pulled the card from the Lenormand deck as the main theme of the reading, which is the tree, and this is about your ancestors and karmic connections. It's also what you're bringing forward to for karmic debt to complete if things were left unfinished in the past. It's also about growth and your overall energies. So that's the theme of the reading. So bringing the bouquet into the energies of April, and this is about your talents and skills. It's also describing you as a very beautiful looking person. I strongly feel you were female in the past incarnation and you've come back as a female. I do feel like you're a very lovely person to be around for, very joyful, always happy back in the past and today. But there's some changes that are coming. Maybe it's a positive change. Maybe it's that you did strongly work with plants back in that past life on the farm, and you're making some changes, or perhaps you could be redecorating the home with plants at this point of time. But I strongly feel that you grew your own flowers back then. You had a green thumb, and you provided for the church, and you provided at market stalls, and possibly for weddings back then. But there's the lily at the bottom, so maybe that you made arrangements of lilies for funerals, that type of thing. But back then people were buried on their family home, like a cemetery not far from the farm. But this is about peace and harmony, and you being contented in the talents and skills that you have. Now, towards the end of April, there is some sort of confusion or uncertainty. Maybe this is you just daydreaming about your past life, or maybe there's an unclear invitation that's coming, or you're just feeling a little bit lazy towards the end of April, but it's telling you to make some changes. Yeah, don't procrastinate, because there's an opportunity or an invitation coming up for you with your skills. Now, I do have underneath the Lenormand deck is the key, and This is about success, and it is a destiny card as well, so the universe is working in your favour. I do believe next to the moon, it is about your creative endeavours, and you need to pay attention to this. So whatever the key comes next to, you have the abilities to unlock all your talents, because there is financial gain to be made from this. So I do feel like you're going to redo what you did back in the past life. Maybe you are going to make arrangements of flowers. This could be to sell at markets like you did back then, but you definitely had a past life and a green thumb definitely back then. Now I have pulled 2 cards here from the Animal Oracle deck, and the first one is Queen of Spring, and it's validating that you're very talented, very independent with the stalk. You like to move a lot, and charming like the bouquet. So it's telling you that you're going to come up with a brilliant idea. This is the Persian cat, but it's telling you not to underestimate your ability, that you're able to manifest your dreams, and you may have several priorities that are taking your attention with family or with work, but you can do it. You've got the moon back here, it's creative, you've got all the stars that are out for you, so this is very a positive card. And even though you've got the family down the bottom, you're in charge, so it's about taking control again. Maybe it's telling you to let go of this control issue, but I feel like the timing's right for you to go ahead with this creative endeavour, because you're very spiritual as well, so you can work with your intuitive gifts. You've got the sunflower here that's blooming. Maybe it's telling you to work with sunflowers, but the stars are all aligning up for you, and you're in control. You can take control of your family, and you can do this maybe as a part-time job. Now I have the 5 of Summer, and it is the dragonfly, and it's telling you that God loves you, and He always has the highest intention for you. So He's not going to put you in a situation where you can't handle everything. You're just going to have a positive outlook, Aquarius, because it's going to make it easier for you to recover from life's little difficulties, which is with the clouds. It's all about confusion and uncertainty. And this is going to help you so you can move onward and upward. So there is definitely movement coming with the stalk. So I hope this has been beneficial for you. I hope it did reach the people that it's meant to reach. Just take the reading in your situation and see how it plays out for April. And I will be back with other readings for you. Okay, take care, bye.